Outward is an open-world fantasy RPG with survival elements that released on the 26th of May 2019. This game's a throwback to RPGs of old where the game doesn't hold your hand, your decisions matter, and failure can cost you a lot of time. This game features two-player co-op either online or local split screen and is in my opinion the best way to enjoy the game. So with that said, here's my first impressions of playing Outward for around 12 hours or so with a friend. Starting out, we made our characters with a character creator that featured fairly basic presets. Oh man, this is the ugliest character creator I've ever seen. We then go through a loading screen that explains how our character joined an expedition to earn money to pay off his debts, but unfortunately the boat got shipwrecked and we wake up on a beach. I ran around for a bit, explored and gathered everything I could find, and managed to loot a machete. I then got a taste of combat with a hyena, but I only just managed to survive. This is hard, dude.
Yeah, it'll be easier when it's two of us versus them.
Oh my god, dog. I'm gonna fuck you up, dog. Loot hyena. Okay, we got hides, predator bones, and raw meat. Fucking take it. I saw another shipwrecked NPC and he advised me to take a nap. My character then woke up in his house and I was able to invite my friends to the session. There you are.
Yo, what's up?
Yo. We looted the house, went outside, and were rudely confronted by angry villagers that were mad because we've gone months without paying rent apparently. Seems reasonable if it wasn't for us almost dying out at sea. We're then told that we have 5 in-game days to pay 150 silver or we lose our house. 5 days to make 150 silver. Let's make haste. We need to not die. Immediately we ran around and picked up anything that seemed somewhat useful that was lying around the village. We got food, water, a torch, and weapons, and was then ready to go out into the great wild world and earn some coin. Let's take on the hyena. I'm gonna run in hot.
I'm scared.
Oh god. Oh, nice.
Fuck you.
Oh no, I missed.
Dog bitch.
Oh my god, I'm useless.
No, it's okay, you're doing good.
Oh, well done. We didn't get hit. Nice. One's at half health. He's dead. This dude's just dodging everything from me.
I know.
Dude! Okay, so making a campfire. At this point we didn't really have a plan and the game didn't hold our hand in regards to how we earned this silver, so we just headed in one direction and saw a bandit camp in the distance which seemed like an obvious place to explore. Unfortunately for me, I was about to learn that spike traps are a thing in this game. My health's recovering a bit. Oh!
Okay. Look at the ground.
It's fucking spike traps. We run. Run, run. The other side of the bridge was also guarded by bandits and a mantis shrimp, so we decided to do the smart thing and let our enemies fight each other, then jump in at the end to get the killing blow. We bait them into their own trap.
Got it.
1 million IQ. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait, what the fuck is
What
that? We bait that monster to attack the guards. Wait, we sit
Dude,
back and we watch.
look
They're
at that.
fighting.
It looks like a mantis shrimp fucked a lobster. What the fuck?
Oh, this is brilliant, dude. Watch our enemies just take each other out.
Yes.
Okay, hit him in the ass, hit him in the ass.
Hit him in the ass.
Quick, big damage. Hit the
We
mantis.
got it. Did you
Dodge.
throw your machete? Oh, whoa, he's about to kill you.
Oh, we live.
Oh.
That was a fucking boss fight. We got some salt. Fantastic. It was getting dark and we wanted to play it safe, so we headed back to camp, killed some more bandits on the way by baiting them into a tripwire trap. I'm going to bait these people towards the trap. Okay, ready? Come on, idiot. Oh, he's got a bow.
Oh, run. Oh, look. Oh, that was good. Look at that.
Nice. We should try not to be out too late at night. Oh, there's a giant lighthouse beacon there from the tribe. And resupplied and rested for another day of adventure. We just go out, we kill things, we make money. We use that money to buy things that helps us kill things easier. And we kind of snowball that way. Let's grab some water and let's go out and kick some ass.
The next day.
The sun's coming up. Look at that. It's
Wow.
beautiful. It's a new day. I am immersed. Are you immersed?
I'm so immersed right now.
Motherfucker's blocking. Oof.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
Don't attack the bird.
Bird's
Don't.
not fucking around, dude. Bird is not fucking around. Ah, fucking. Oh my god, dude. How do I fall for the same trap twice? How is it possible that anyone fucking does that? What is wrong with me? Okay, run. We both run. We both run. We're out. We're out. Oh my fucking god.
Run. Run. Oh my
I'm dead.
god.
GG,
it's okay.
dude.
It's okay. Never mind.
Let's not fuck with the mantis. We woke up back at the village and thankfully kept our items, but basically lost a few days thanks to the death. At this point, we actually had the 150 silver needed in our stash to pay off the debt, but for some reason I thought we had a little bit more time to pay it off. I was wrong. That's the goal. We needed 150, we got 159, so although we have died and like sometimes it seems like progress is slow, we're actually making progress. What happens to his legs? That looks painful. We went back to the bandit camp and dipped our toes inside, killing a few enemies and getting some valuable loot. I look homeless, dude. I look homeless as fuck. Oh, dog.
He's armored too.
Dude! Fuck, dude, there's a mage. I'm out. Oh, it looks like the dog shot himself. What's it doing? Oh, and then it leans over. Wow. At the end of the day, when we returned home, though, a guard stood outside our house and said that we had lost the house and access to our stash, which had everything in it. Wait, I'm sorry, Peon, but this isn't your home anymore. What do you mean? Honestly, we got a little bit salty, but took a 10-minute break and decided to start the game again, but this time we do it right. This time we make this world our bitch, and we keep the lighthouse in the process. We started again, this time with a better idea of what to expect. Instead of saving 150 silver, this time we earned a tribal favor by saving a guy by a beach to the south of our camp by giving him a bandage. This instantly paid off our debt and we were free to explore. I was also given a quest to talk to some NPCs, but we ignored this for a few hours and just went out on our own adventure to just explore, make money, and get loot. We entered what we thought was a dungeon, but turned out to be a cave with one hyena in it and a bit of loot inside. Then we got our ass handed to us by a random bandit and an armored dog. Why can that dog run so fucking quick? It's covered in metal. Combat's a bit clunky, isn't it? But
It is really clunky.
if only this game had like combat as good as Dark Souls. I'm just kiting him. Why isn't a dodge an iframe in this fucking game?
Yeah.
You literally need to be inside of them for your attacks to connect. Oh my god, dude, it's as clunky as a dead frog. Honestly, at this point, we were both starting to get frustrated with the game. We'd played for a few hours, hadn't made much progress, and the clunkiness of the combat was starting to get on our nerves. On top of that, we wasn't very good at sustaining ourselves out in the wild for long, so we kept having to make trips back to town. I was starting to lose my patience until something happened. This looks like the entrance to some kind of dungeon. Ooh, padded boots. Okay, get ready?
Someone's dead.
Okay, we got it. Nice, big damage.
Fuck
Got
you.
him. There's a sacrificial pot, mushroom shield.
Yeah.
Oh, come this way. Yeah, I need you. There's some cool fucking treasure shit here. Oh, giant
What the
heart
fuck?
garnet. Whoa.
Another one.
Whoa,
He
yo,
looks
yo,
like
yo, yo, yo.
He looks like a magic dude. Whoa.
We're gonna take the smart approach. We're gonna
Yeah, we're
outplay him
gonna
with
do this
arrows.
slow, yeah.
Hide behind a wall.
Leroy Jenkins.
You got him.
Fucking Leroy,
Hey.
that motherfucker.
Yo, that's useful. Can you whack things with it? This is really fun exploring these dungeons. Yo, that is fucking creepy. Is it dead? It's dead. The game may have like really clunky combat, but this dungeon experience, like going through here with the torch, like working together, I can't really think of many games that have pulled that off this well. It's the type of game where you go from salty to really enjoying it. We set our sights on the bandit camp that we failed to clear on our first game save. This time, as more experienced adventurers, we wanted to clear it. What? What the hell?
I would wear that all day.
It says in brackets, when calling the kettle black just wasn't enough. You look fucking glorious with that thing on your head. A real adventurer. Don't stand in the spikes.
Alright.
We learn this lesson and we never do it again. That attack speed's fucking glorious. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Oh shit.
Double damage. And again. 3, 2, 1. Here he is.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Ooh! You getting arched, bro. I took an arrow to the arsehole. Fucking hell. This guy. Look, wow, sit. We worked our way through the camp, killing anyone that got in our way until our first actual boss appeared, and this dude had a badass weapon that we both really wanted. Okay, okay, run.
Whoa,
We're
dude,
gonna
look
put him through like 5 tripwire traps. Run him through here we go.
Alright, come on, dude. Can I run through them or over them?
Yeah,
or?
run through them. LOL! Get fucked, idiot!
Hold on.
Outplayed.
Ow, fuck. Oh, he's heavy.
Oh, he is a strong guy. Oh, Mama's dead. Oh, we got him. Look at this weapon. Bandit Captain
It's
Cleaver Halberd.
So cool.
This is so exciting.
The
We've gone into
treasure.
the throne. There's treasure. Nice. Ornate chest. Yo, dude, we got a brutal axe, round sword, like a bunch of cool stuff. That felt like a two-person raid. Honestly, this was the point where we started to fall in love with this game. Taking that boss's weapon, looting the key that gave us access to a room of treasure chests, and leaving victorious, flooded our brains with so much dopamine. It felt like we'd been on a real adventure together and beaten a challenge our way without following a set strategy. We traveled back to camp before nightfall, backpacks full of loot, and ended the day with new upgrades and a sense of progression. 4 hours sleep, 1 hour repair. Yo, there's so much to explore though. There's so many points of interest. Have you pressed M on the map?
Whoa, holy shit.
The next day we became a lot more confident and decided to explore the giant mountain we saw in the distance, as it said that we can unlock the ability to use magic if we make our way deep inside. It's cool looking up at this grand mountain and just feeling a sense of freedom, like we can approach it any way we want. That's the question.
Oh shit.
Dude, fucking run! If you got any buff items, go for it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit.
It's fucking working.
Whoa.
It's glorious. Hit him.
Oh.
Get fucked, idiot. There's a special sword in the rock. The
Look at
world's
that.
quite big.
Dude.
We made our way inside the mountain, encountering new enemies, avoiding traps, and solving puzzles as we progressed deeper into the mountain. Okay, in we go. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Big damage on the floor.
Get him.
Get fucking Leroyed, idiot. Dude, I panicked.
Come back.
I'm sorry. Run.
Up
We
that
go up, all the way up the rope.
We're gonna go back down and we're gonna take them out one by one. I wanna go down there and kill that guy.
Dude, it fucking it just jumped out at me. It made like a spooky little sound and then it just fucking popped out. Don't walk over the trap.
And I walk over the trap.
You're
Of
an
course.
absolute condom. Oh, dude, a fur helm. I need that. Something we both enjoyed was the sheer amount of branching paths and places to explore inside the dungeons in this game. The mountain one, for example, is huge and requires a decent amount of navigational skills on our part to not get lost and keep track of where we have and haven't been. We started to encounter some pretty difficult enemies, but eventually found the ley line, which allows us to unlock mana and magic. Hey, we actually did it. This is like a home away from home.
Oh shit, are you sure you wanna do this?
I don't know. There's one catch though. The amount of mana we get is based on how much health and stamina we'd be willing to sacrifice. We decided we wasn't ready to make this decision yet and decided to think about it and maybe return later. Oh, fuck off. What is that? Oh, fuck off, dude! Fuck off! I went the wrong way, and there's a bloody dragon dinosaur monster, and he's coming in hot. He's coming in hot, he's coming in fast, and I'm running over the bridge.
There's one behind you, there's one behind you!
Is he still chasing me?
He's still chasing you!
Bruh, you cut him around that rock, and you see that entrance that he came through? I'm gonna set up traps here.
Alright.
I'm gonna put 6 traps down, I'm soon ready. Get fucked by Mr. Trap, idiot. There we go.
Nice.
Yo, brutal great mace, that is probably the best weapon we've seen. We fucking destroy these things now. We ain't scared of no fucking pussy troglodytes. And now we zerg. Rush, ready?
Yeah.
We come in hot. Standing behind him. Big
Oh no, another one's coming,
damage.
Finish him, another one's coming.
Back up. We've really sustained ourselves for a long time here. We're actually really progressing pretty well. Oh, yo, a bit of anal's happened here. Look at that. Oof.
Hey girl.
Oh, no. Go the other way. He's almost dead.
What the fuck just killed him?
I have no idea. Palladium ore. Oh my god, dude. We if only we had a pickaxe. Bags full of loot, we sold our stuff to a nearby vendor, slept in the mountain to refill our stats, and set our eyes on a new target, the Vendaval Fortress. Feels nice to be out of that mountain, doesn't it? There's times where this game just feels pretty fucking magical. Before we headed out though, we explored another bandit camp and took on our greatest and most rewarding challenge yet, a Wendigo. Do you want to go straight in here? Should we just
Yeah,
go
let's go in
in?
there.
Oh.
What the fuck is that? No.
Okay, fight it.
Alright, it's time.
Get out.
I'm gonna kite it. Put some traps down. He has to have some good loot. There's no way otherwise.
Go, and then we turn and we attack.
Get him.
Pull him back over.
Did you trigger all 4?
Yeah.
Oh, there
There it is.
Okay. Dude, we got a brutal spear up in here.
The brutal spear costs 250 silver to buy.
Oh, black plate armor. A gun. Take that
Fucking
gun.
gun,
Take
dude.
it.
That was so worth. At this point, we started to realize the weather in the entire zone had changed to be snowing. Our characters were now starting to struggle with the temperature due to not having cold weather gear and were suffering as a result.
Looks like
the whole map's snowy. I thought we was just going for a snowy area, but the game actually has dynamic weather. That's the old bandit camp that we raided before. I'm completely fucking lost where we are on the map, but... Oh fuck, dude, there's a lot of troglodytes.
Come get me up real quick. Oh shit. No. Oh.
Oh my god, that was so fucking lucky. Anal is a way of life. If you are a troglodyte. Oh, fuck off. Why did they scare me so much? It's dead.
This is the strongest weapon I've seen.
Whoa, dude. Let's just go inside to get out of the weather. We got to the fortress and me being naive as fuck decided to ask one of the guards if we could safely rest here. And surely enough, we were thrown into the dungeon cells as slaves, losing all of our stuff in the process. I don't really trust him.
I don't trust
What
him.
can I do for you?
Oh wait, I said we would rest.
They took my stuff.
I'm an absolute idiot. Luckily, we did some quests and eventually managed to find all of our stuff in a room. We then fought our way out with more loot than we had when we went in and made our escape through an underground cave. We have found a way out. We then trekked all the way back to the village in the middle of the night, seconds away from hypothermia death. Oh, there's the lighthouse. There's our base. That looks fucking awesome. You are very cold. I think I'm more okay than you.
I'm gonna die.
Take this. Wait, where is it? Take it. Eat it.
Okay, hold on. Do you see how low I am? Oh, come on.
Okay, move to the lighthouse. Go, go, go.
You saved me just then. I was so close to death.
It was a rough adventure, but we just about made it back in one piece. Our next adventure saw us visit a point of interest called the Ghost Pass. Inside, we had to fight spectre-like creatures that we could hardly damage without coating our weapons in a special fluid. Use this first, the Spiritual Varnish. I think this makes it so you can attack ghosts. Oh, nice.
Fucking right.
This is cool. This is a really, really cool dungeon. I'm very impressed. Big damage.
Oh.
That's a boss.
Oh.
I need to run.
Drop your fucking bag. Drop your fucking bag. Drop it.
I can't.
It's okay.
Okay.
Drop your
I dropped
bag.
the bag. You need aggro. You need aggro.
Oh fuck no! 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 He charged me and smacked me against the wall. Come on, you got
Shit,
this.
dude.
You got this. Kite him back
Oh,
this
we got
way.
him. Oh, you. Oh, hello. Your body is flipping out. We eventually started to get sick of battling against the cold weather, so decided we'd continue the main quest line and pick a faction. We decided that we'd join the faction that stands for personal freedom and individualism, which meant we had to travel through 2 zones and make it to a city in the desert.
Whoa, no more
Okay.
snow!
Finally. A new zone, no more snow. This zone's huge. There's so much to explore here. Iron scraps, nice.
Oh shit, careful. Don't let him smack you. He's
Oh.
tough. Oh, he's an alpha.
Alpha. Wow.
Dude, antlers used to craft strongbows. What?
Nice. We came across a lot of new enemies, gathering resources and visiting points of interest before taking some time to rest in the nearby town, which had way better gear sold by the vendors than the starting village. We spent a lot of silver on upgrades and abilities, and then went out and explored for a bit. We're heading into the city to maybe rest our legs and sell our wares.
Predator
Sniper
loot.
shot. We should both get this, because it's a very strong arrow shot with a long wind up. That's what we want. We killed some bandits, hunted some kind of alpha deer monster. We raided a hunter's cabin for some really good loot. Enter old hunter's cabin. Bread of the... Oh my god, dude. So much good stuff. And then we got distracted by some kind of insect hive-like dungeon.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
I'm escaping. I'm dead. Yeah, it didn't go too well for us, but luckily upon death we were saved by a friendly monster that enjoyed reading books, and we didn't lose our stuff. I think we can just like kill these from range.
Nice.
This is the hardest zone to navigate so far.
Traps OP.
Nice iframe, by the way. We resupplied and passed through the zone to the desert. Yeah, this is the way to the desert, I think. Bruh, you're supposed to be an alpha, not a fucking vagina. Bruh. Bruh. We got him. There it is. Okay, to Abrasar, the deserts. As soon as we entered the Abrasar desert, we could tell that this zone was a challenge. We were immediately battling with the elements to stay cool, and the monsters here didn't look like they'd fuck around. What is this? There's a fucking sand rock monster here. We need to head northeast. Oh wow, we can see the city from all the way over here. What is that, dude? I want its weapon as well.
Let's kill it.
He looks like a fucking world boss.
He's scary.
Come all the way through.
Come on, motherfucker. Oh. Come on. Oh shit, come on, motherfucker. Come on.
I'm arrowing him as well.
Come on. Ooh.
He's almost down.
Yeah. Give me your fucking sword.
Nice.
Buddy. Great endurance potions. Great astral potions.
Large emerald though. Hopefully, because it's night time, we should start to cool down. It kind of reminds me of Black Desert. Going across the desert at night time, you see a giant city in the distance. What is that?
Whoa.
Two flaming motherfuckers. I really liked the feel of the desert though. It felt really harsh, and seeing this giant city in the background from miles away just looked really cool. Eventually nightfall came and the temperature dropped to something more comfortable, and we finally made it to the city of Levant, where we'll continue the adventure as part of a faction. We have made it. We've traveled far and wide and we've finally reached Levant. It reminds me of like the city from Aladdin. Yo, the armor here looks so good. Look at that. Damn. I still feel like we're just at the start of the adventure, really. So now we need to find someone of a high status to vouch for us if we want to join this. Feels like a huge journey that we've been on. It really does. So now let's summarize my first impressions of the game so far. This game is the most fun I've ever had playing co-op, and it feels like the game was designed more for 2 people than 1. Just the experience of sharing adventures with another person, working together, trading gear and figuring out a plan is just so damn fun and memorable. The music in this game is absolutely perfect and has this charm about it that gives you a feeling of excitement and wonder. There's so much hidden stuff in the game to explore, and the game doesn't hold your hand. It feels super satisfying finding treasure and beating mini bosses that you just randomly come across. As you get further into the game, you start to feel a real sense of progression. There's a lot of different types of armor and builds to save up for, as well as better backpacks and skills to unlock to improve the combat. I loved that it was necessary to take a strategic approach to combat in this game. I enjoyed having the choice to either play it smart and take on an enemy from range and lure it into a trap, or just brute force it and re-engage over and over. The game as a whole felt very immersive. You need to take care of the survival elements such as weather, disease, sleep, food and water, as well as decide what stuff you should and shouldn't take with you in your limited inventory. There's a lot of decision to be made, and it feels like there's a lot of items and paths you can take to achieve the same goal. I like that the game doesn't tell you where you are on the map, so you need to navigate for yourself. I actually tried to play this game solo before in the past, but couldn't really get into it. I think Outward is much more worth it as a co-op experience than solo. The combat can feel a bit clunky and frustrating at times. Sometimes the survival elements can get a bit annoying. The game's a bit expensive for an indie title that lacks polish. The game feels a bit brutal at the start and has a bit of a steep learning curve, so a lot of people end up quitting before they can see where it actually shines. The game gives progression to the host player, and if you're not the host, you're essentially just a sidekick, so you don't get quest rewards, which feels pretty bad. There seem to be a few bugs, such as items disappearing sometimes when we drop them to trade to one another, and dead enemies T-posing for days at a time. Overall, for me personally, Outward is super rough around the edges, but it's one of the best co-op RPGs I've ever played that feels like every time you play it with a friend, you're both going on a shared adventure that will keep you on your toes, require your attention, test your communication, and give you some massive dopamine hits when you kill bosses and get loot. The game really filled us with a sense of wonder as we started to figure things out, and I'm pretty sure we're both going to aim to finish this game together. As an indie title, it's not perfect, and I do wish the combat was a bit better, but for me the pros outweigh the cons. That being said, I wouldn't bother playing this game solo, as there's plenty of better solo RPGs out there already, but if you've got a good friend or significant other that likes the classic style of RPG, then definitely look into giving this game a try. But that's it for this video guys, I hope you enjoyed it. This one took me quite a lot of time to make, as I had like 12 hours of footage to go through, so any comments or likes are very much appreciated. Additionally, let me know if there's any other good co-op RPGs like this one that I should look into. I really want to play other games that give me this same sense of wonder. But thanks for watching, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.